Hello everyone. In this week's is the Gerber Moment, and this week is the first video that I'm shooting outside because the weather has been pretty crappy. Just the last 5 days it's been really nice and sunny and quiet, except today. Today it's a bit cloudy and windy. It's not too bad, it's not wet. So let's go back to the knife. This is a Gerber Moment, fixed blade, full tank. To start with the price, this knife belongs to a friend of mine, and I borrowed it from him for this week's knife. He purchased it for $11.99 from Amazon. The usual price is around £30, but it was for some time it was pretty cheap, and I told him to go for it, and he bought it, and now I used it for a week. Let's start with the blade. You can see it's not much longer than the Mora Pro S, but it's slightly wider, and the grind is feels like hollow grind. The blade steel probably is the Gerber 440 stainless steel with the Gerber heat treatment. For the week I used it, it kept an edge, and it's still quite sharp, pretty much factory sharp. I did again some food preparation, vegetable cutting, peeling. I did some whittling, and the steel held up pretty well. And if we go to the handle, probably the handle is my biggest complaint with this knife. You can see the weird shape that it has, and the finger guard. Actually, I don't know why the handle is going this way. It doesn't feel very comfortable if you have to cut something, to peel something. Just the finger guards on this one, it's in the way, and it gives me hot spots. I was thinking that probably the finger guard on this one will give me some issues, but actually it was the finger guard of this one. And because the handle shape, you can see it's pretty triangular, it's not very comfortable for a long period of work. And even now, when I just squeeze my hand, I can feel the tank, because it's sticking out a little bit. It's just hurting my palm over here. Other way, the handle material is some rubber material. It's not too bad it have a pretty good grip, but just the shape. I think that if the shape was more like a rounded, like on the Mora, it will be a lot better. But yeah, again, this is my opinion and my experience with the knife, and everybody is different. And overall, for the price, it depends what kind of knife you need, but pretty much I think for the price, this one it's more ergonomic and more comfortable. And the sheet, it's not the best sheet in the world. It holds the knife securely, but every time you put it in the sheet, you have to use the strap and the button, because other way, if you don't button it, it will just fall out of the sheet pretty easily. Not like this sheet feels cheaper because it's only plastic, but it holds the knife pretty well, and with the clip it's very easy to put it on and off. The belt and pretty much the belt loop, it's not very good. There is a plastic insert to keep the knife penetrating through the sheet, but pretty much for the price it's to be expected. So overall, yeah, I think if they improve the handle, probably it will give a lot different performance of the knife. It's again, it depends what you like, what you prefer. If you prefer a full tank. Oh, it's a lot wider, I forgot to mention. The blade is thicker and wider as well, and it's a bit more difficult to control, and especially you can see if you want to do some detail work, it's not very precise to control. So this is a quick video of this knife, and for the next week it will be my Condor Bush Lore. It's a really nice knife, ergonomic handle. So that's for the next week, and thank you very much for watching. I'll just give you a quick overview of my spot that I'm glad to be back. With all this happening with the coronavirus, this is a really little escape for the day. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.